Property and Casualty Exam Prep Software. Question 1. During a claims discussion, employer's liability coverage is found where in review item 74? Option A. Workers' compensation part 2. Option B. Homeowners coverage D. Option C. Inland marine floaters only. Option D. Personal auto comprehensive. The correct answer is option. Part 2 of workers' compensation provides employers' liability coverage for certain employee injury suits. Homeowners coverage D is wrong because coverage D is homeowners' loss of use. Personal auto comprehensive is wrong because comprehensive is auto physical damage. Inland marine floaters only is wrong because inland marine covers movable property exposures. Question 2. In a risk management example, a CGL policy coverage B addresses which exposure? Option A. Employee payroll benefits. Option B. Personal and advertising injury. Option C. Flood damage to stock. Option D. Dwelling replacement cost. The correct answer is option. Coverage B covers personal and advertising injury offenses such as libel or certain advertising injuries. Dwelling replacement cost is wrong because dwelling replacement cost is homeowners' property coverage. Employee payroll benefits is wrong because payroll benefits are not CGL coverage B. Flood damage to stock is wrong because flood damage to stock is property coverage issue. Question 3. During a licensing review, a fire damages a home and the homeowner must protect property from further damage. Which policy provision applies? Option A. Insuring agreement only. Option B. Definitions only. Option C. Appraisal clause only. Option D. Duties after loss. The correct answer is option. Duties after loss require reasonable steps such as protecting property and notifying the insurer. Insuring agreement only is wrong because the insuring agreement grants coverage but does not list all post-loss duties. Definitions only is wrong because definitions explain terms. Appraisal clause only is wrong because appraisal handles valuation disputes. Question 4. When comparing policy terms, flood damage is usually handled how under standard homeowners policies? Option A. Always covered without limits. Option B. Covered only under coverage F. Option C. Excluded and often insured separately. Option D. Paid by medical payments coverage. The correct answer is option. Standard homeowners policies usually exclude flood, which is commonly insured separately through flood coverage. Always covered without limits is wrong because it is not always covered without limits. Covered only under coverage F is wrong because coverage F is medical payments to others. Paid by medical payments coverage is wrong because medical payments does not cover property flood damage. Question 5. During a claims discussion, the insured pays the first $1,000 of a covered property loss. What is this amount? Option A. Salvage value. Option B. Premium. Option C. A limit of insurance. Option D. Deductible. The correct answer is option. A deductible is the amount the insured pays before the insurer pays covered damages. Premium is wrong because premium is the cost of insurance. Limit of insurance is wrong because limit is the maximum payable amount. Salvage value is wrong because salvage value is recovered value after loss. Question 6. While checking exclusions, a covered fire makes an apartment unlivable and the insured pays for a hotel. What type of loss is the hotel cost? Option A. Moral hazard. Option B. Direct loss to building. Option C. Indirect loss. Option D. Pure risk only. The correct answer is option. Hotel expense is a consequential or indirect loss from the covered property damage. Direct loss to building is wrong because direct building loss is the damaged structure itself. Moral hazard is wrong because moral hazard involves intentional wrongdoing. Pure risk only is wrong because pure risk is a category of risk, not the expense type. Question 7. In an insurance exam scenario, a business uses symbol 1 on a business auto policy. What does it generally mean? Option A. Any auto. Option B. Non-owned autos only. Option C. Owned autos only. Option D. Hired autos only. The correct answer is option. Symbol 1 is the broad any auto designation in business auto coverage. Owned autos only is wrong because owned autos only are narrower symbols. Hired autos only is wrong because hired autos only are specifically hired or borrowed autos. Non-owned autos only is wrong because non-owned autos are autos not owned by the business. Question 8. Flood damage is usually handled how under standard homeowners policies in review item 67? Option A, excluded and often insured separately. Option B, always covered without limits. Option C, paid by medical payments coverage. Option D, covered only under coverage F. The correct answer is option. Standard homeowners policies usually exclude flood, which is commonly insured separately through flood coverage. Always covered without limits is wrong because it is not always covered without limits. Covered only under coverage F is wrong because coverage F is medical payments to others. Paid by medical payments coverage is wrong because medical payments does not cover property flood damage. Question 9. In a risk management example, flood damage is usually handled how under standard homeowners policies? Option A, always covered without limits. Option B, excluded and often insured separately. Option C, paid by medical payments coverage. Option D, covered only under coverage F. The correct answer is option. Standard homeowners policies usually exclude flood, which is commonly insured separately through flood coverage. Always covered without limits is wrong because it is not always covered without limits. Covered only under coverage F is wrong because coverage F is medical payments to others. Paid by medical payments coverage is wrong because medical payments does not cover property flood damage. Question 10. While studying insurance basics, a policy pays to replace damaged property with new property of like kind and quality without depreciation. What valuation is this? Option A, market value only. Option B, replacement cost. Option C, the actual cash value. Option D, book value. The correct answer is option. Replacement cost pays the cost to replace covered property without deducting depreciation. Actual cash value is wrong because actual cash value subtracts depreciation. Market value only is wrong because market value reflects selling price and may differ from repair cost. Book value is wrong because book value is an accounting value. Question 11. On a property and casualty item, a claims-made liability policy has a retroactive date. What does it do in review item 80? Option A, guarantees unlimited limits. Option B, removes the need to report claims. Option C, limits coverage for incidents before that date. Option D, cancels the policy automatically every month. The correct answer is option. A retroactive date bars coverage for events before that date even if reported later. Cancels the policy automatically every month is wrong because it is not automatic monthly cancellation. Removes the need to report claims is wrong because claims must still be reported under policy rules. Guarantees unlimited limits is wrong because limits are still finite. Question 12. While reviewing a policy, a business installs sprinklers to lower fire damage severity. Which risk management method is used? Option A, concealment. Option B, avoidance. Option C, speculation. Option D, reduction. The correct answer is option. Sprinklers reduce the severity of a possible fire loss. Avoidance is wrong because avoidance would eliminate the activity or exposure. Speculation is wrong because speculation involves chance of gain. Concealment is wrong because concealment is withholding material facts. Question 13. When explaining coverage, an extended reporting period in a claims-made policy allows what? Option A, creating new coverage for future incidents. Option B, reporting certain claims after policy expiration. Option C, changing auto symbols. Option D, avoiding all deductibles. The correct answer is option. An extended reporting period lets claims from covered prior acts be reported after expiration. Creating new coverage for future incidents is wrong because it does not cover new incidents after the policy period unless stated. Avoiding all deductibles is wrong because deductibles still apply if applicable. Changing auto symbols is wrong because auto symbols are unrelated. Question 14. On a revision question, which homeowner's coverage applies to the dwelling itself? Option A, coverage C. Option B, coverage F. Option C, coverage E. Option D, coverage A. The correct answer is option. Coverage A generally covers the dwelling. Coverage C is wrong because coverage C covers personal property. Coverage E is wrong because coverage E covers personal liability. Coverage F is wrong because coverage F covers medical payments to others. Question 15. When advising a policyholder, workers' compensation Part 1 pays what? Option A, damage to customer cars only. Option B, personal umbrella losses. Option C. Homeowners contents theft. Option D. Statutory benefits for employee work injuries. The correct answer is option. Part 1 provides benefits required by workers' compensation law for covered work injuries. Damage to customer cars only is wrong because customer car damage is garage keepers or liability exposure. Personal umbrella losses is wrong because umbrella losses are excess liability. Homeowners contents theft is wrong because home contents theft is homeowners property coverage. Question 16. When comparing policy terms, people with higher than average risk are more likely to seek insurance. What is this called? Option A. Deductible. Option B. Appraisal. Option C. Adverse selection. Option D is subrogation. The correct answer is option. Adverse selection occurs when higher risk applicants seek or keep coverage more than lower risk applicants. Subrogation is wrong because subrogation is recovery after payment. Appraisal is wrong because appraisal values a disputed loss. Deductible is wrong because deductible is the insured's loss share. Question 17. When comparing policy terms, which auto coverage commonly applies to theft of the insured vehicle in review item 98? Option A. Property damage liability only. Option B. Comprehensive coverage. Option C. Medical payments only. Option D. Collision coverage. The correct answer is option. Comprehensive, often called other than collision, covers theft subject to policy terms. Collision coverage is wrong because collision requires collision or upset. Property damage liability only is wrong because property damage liability pays damage to others' property. Medical payments only is wrong because medical payments covers medical expenses. Question 18. In an insurance exam scenario, a covered fire makes an apartment unlivable and the insured pays for a hotel. What type of loss is the hotel cost? Option A. Direct loss to building. Option B. Indirect loss. Option C. Moral hazard. Option D. Pure risk only. The correct answer is option. Hotel expense is a consequential or indirect loss from the covered property damage. Direct loss to building is wrong because direct building loss is the damaged structure itself. Moral hazard is wrong because moral hazard involves intentional wrongdoing. Pure risk only is wrong because pure risk is a category of risk, not the expense type. Question 19. For a practice question, an insurance policy aims to restore the insured to the financial position held before the loss. What principle is this? Option A. Indemnity. Option B. Warranty only. Option C. Speculation. Option D. Concealment. The correct answer is option. Indemnity means insurance should compensate for covered loss without creating profit. Speculation is wrong because speculation involves a chance of gain or loss. Warranty only is wrong because a warranty is a policy statement or promise. Concealment is wrong because concealment is withholding material information. Question 20. On a property and casualty item, an insurer pays a claim and then seeks recovery from the negligent party. What right is being used? Option A. Concealment. Option B. Twisting. Option C. Rebating. Option D is subrogation. The correct answer is option. Subrogation allows the insurer to recover from a responsible third party after paying the insured. Concealment is wrong because concealment is hiding material facts. Rebating is wrong because rebating is an improper inducement in many states. Twisting is wrong because twisting is misleading replacement of coverage. Question 21. In an insurance exam scenario, a business installs sprinklers to lower fire damage severity. Which risk management method is used? Option A. Reduction. Option B. Concealment. Option C. Avoidance. Option D. Speculation. The correct answer is option. Sprinklers reduce the severity of a possible fire loss. Avoidance is wrong because avoidance would eliminate the activity or exposure. Speculation is wrong because speculation involves chance of gain. Concealment is wrong because concealment is withholding material facts. Question 22. In an insurance exam scenario, a producer offers part of the commission to persuade a customer to buy a policy when not allowed by law. What unfair practice is this? Option A. Appraisal. Option B. Coinsurance. Option C is subrogation. Option D. Rebating. The correct answer is option. Rebating is giving an unlawful inducement not specified in the policy. Subrogation is wrong because subrogation is recovery from responsible parties. Coinsurance is wrong because coinsurance is a policy condition. Appraisal is wrong because appraisal resolves value disputes. Question 23. During a licensing review, a business property policy covers lost income after a covered fire shuts operations down. What coverage is this? Option A, collision coverage. Option B, business income coverage. Option C, uninsured motorist coverage. Option D, coverage F. The correct answer is option. Business income coverage pays for loss of income from covered suspension of operations. Collision coverage is wrong because collision is auto coverage. Coverage F is wrong because coverage F is homeowners' medical payments. Uninsured motorist coverage is wrong because uninsured motorist is auto injury coverage. Question 24. When explaining coverage, which policy page usually lists the insured, limits, premium, and covered property? Option A, declarations page. Option B, glossary only. Option C, the exclusions page only. Option D, a marketing brochure. The correct answer is option. The declarations page summarizes key policy-specific information. Exclusions page only is wrong because exclusions list what is not covered rather than all key facts. Glossary only is wrong because a glossary defines terms. Marketing brochure is wrong because a brochure is not the policy contract. Question 25. For a practice question, people with higher than average risk are more likely to seek insurance. What is this called? Option A, deductible. Option B, adverse selection. Option C is subrogation. Option D, appraisal. The correct answer is option. Adverse selection occurs when higher risk applicants seek or keep coverage more than lower risk applicants. Subrogation is wrong because subrogation is recovery after payment. Appraisal is wrong because appraisal values a disputed loss. Deductible is wrong because deductible is the insured's loss share.